hello. Sorry for the late live stream and the little announcement to it. Girl, Mama is struggling. Mama is struggling. So let's try to struggle a little less with a live stream. Hopefully, people will get the notifications still. Normally, I schedule these, and I've been so off my game this week, it's just not even funny, to be honest. Like, talking to nobody right now, but regardless of which. Let me see if I can get my notifications out and everything. Try to really bring it today. And not to mention, we are not gonna have... Okay, well, I'll wait. I'll wait for that. And don't forget to hit that like button. All of that good stuff. You guys know how it goes here. We know what we do. No shaming in it. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get this all done. Hit message. Good. Then let me get the actual live stream linked. Oh, man. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, decent night tonight. Or evening, I should say. Evening. It's only 6 o'clock p.m. EST. 6:13. Oh, I'm so exhausted, y'all. Hello, Millie. Miss Millie. Glad to see you here. Hold up. I should probably fix some of the... Just this a bit, eh? Okay. Now, I'm gonna do my... messages. Community moderation. Must be subscribed for 20 minutes. Boom. There. There. Gone are the days of those nasty live streams, let me tell you. Girl. Again, I apologize for not having the links out sooner. I apologize for not having Friday's video up, and oh, I just apologize for this week, man. It's been, oh man, it's been a week, let me tell you that. My hair's looking all like Bocce Boo. Hat hair. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Star. Good to finally see you back. What's up? Oh, what's up with you? I'm just... Girl, I'm alive but barely living. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Oh. True. True. It's a quiet live stream tonight. And like, no, I mean, to be fair, I didn't give anybody heads up. Oh, I'm failing as a YouTuber this week. But y'all... Oh... Being a YouTuber when you're in the middle of, like, a mental breakdown is, like, honestly the most tedious thing in the entire damn world. And I hate it. I do look stressed. You're correct. You would be correct because I am. You could even tell with my second wrinkle coming back in to my forehead. My second wrinkle is coming back into my forehead. I don't know if that explains exactly how my week's been going, but yeah. No, I do actually. I just, let's just say I have been in the dumps this week at multiple points. So I can see why my skin looks stressed because, girl, it's barely come back. It's barely coming back from the mental breakdown. And I'm like, I need to stop having these. I need to stop having these. I need to stop having them, but life calls for one every other minute, so whatever. Good evening, Cynthia. Millie asking how I am. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Not great, not good, not bad, not horrible. I mean, debatable. I'm completely miserable, but, you know, I'm here. I'm live streaming. I'm alive. I also do have a really bad stress pimple right here. And it's right in the big wrinkle of my forehead. And I'm like, why is God not helping me right now? Good Lord, I need your help. Oh, Millie got a new phone. Star, baby girl, I got the whole works. I got the whole works. I actually have a really good hack for pimples, actually. That isn't a pimple patch. And I just haven't done it. I just have not done it. I have not, like, y'all, when I tell you I'm, like, barely scraping by this week, I'm like, I'm just... I think I only did skincare for, like, half the week. I was like, I'm just doing moisturizer. When I should have been adding, like Star said, heavy wrinkle creams. I should have been, like... But here we are. Maria saying, just be you and don't listen to your haters. Oh, baby girl, I never listen to my haters. I never listen to my haters. My haters can literally kick rocks. Like, I don't care. I don't. The haters don't get me. Life gets me. Life gets me down. That's what gets me down. Andy, yeah, self-care, basically. I'm trying to get, because I do have, like, a good, like, skincare routine and everything. I've just, when I get those really low moments, and, like, I just falter completely. Like, I've lost some weight this week. Which probably also adds to the stressed look, because girl, none of my rings fit properly right now, and I'm like, that's not cute. That's not good. But, trying to get back into the thick of things. I'm trying to make my brain work in overdrive mode. I'm just struggle bussing over here. Glad to see you as well, Cynthia. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I don't expect this live stream to be doing numbers today because I did not give anybody a heads up. I'm sure most of my audience thought this was canceled because I didn't even post a video on Friday, and I didn't even post about it. Fail. F. Loser. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, Andy. Oh. And, okay, so Millie and Star, because you guys are my little memberships here, was that video actually helpful? Because, girl, that thing gave me, like... that thing slapped me around, girl. That video slapped me around because I was in the middle of, like, my most depressed feelings, and I was just like, I feel like I need to completely redo this video, but... again, I was just being really harsh on myself. I did go back and change a couple things, but, like, I added things to it, actually. Because yesterday was my filming day, right? And if I had the moment, I was like, whatever, I'll just add an extra 30-second clip trying to explain things a little better, but as long as you guys found it helpful, that's all I need to know, because, oh, some of these videos stress me out. And that was one of them. Be kind to yourself. I'm trying. I'm trying. What is it? Self-depreciation humor? Just trying to laugh at my woes at this point, you know? I don't know if anybody can tell. I feel like the light isn't as bright, but I did get a new ring light. And I actually kind of like it, like, 100 times better. And I actually think it looks like it just sits and feels better, like, on camera and stuff, so. At least that happened. At least I got a new ring light that works with my current setup. Because my old one did not, and it was just, like, the most annoying thing to deal with every week. Lighting looks good. Okay, cool. As long as it all looks good, that's all that matters, girl. I gotta make the magic happen, right? And if the magic ain't happening, it ain't happening. Which it has not happened this week. Well, I think we're all praying for you, Millie, that your bag is fully leather. Oh, man. I still have to do that video, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I have, like, 250 bags. How do I, like, split them up? Do I go, like, shelf by shelf? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, ugh, girl. I'm complaining. Oops. I'm complaining. Oops, all complaints. Hey, it's fine. It's fine, you guys. I will say, though, I have been using my Empire carry-all bag a lot. Like, a lot. I have been using this thing every day, almost, for, like, the last 2 weeks. This is actually, like, one of my favorite bags. Though I almost ruined the handle today, and I actually think I did. I pre-patinaed the, handle here. I was trying to wash off sunscreen off my hands, and then I, had water on my hand, grabbed the bag by accident, not realizing I still had some water on my hand, and it, like, made the whole handle go dark, and I'm like, like, stop. But hey, it adds character. That's the point of this. This bag is supposed to just be my throw-around bag. I'm not supposed to get mad about this bag. I'm actually, in hindsight, I'm really glad I didn't get the lighter color, because that thing would have been, like, kaputs with me. That thing would have been kaputs. That thing would have been, you know what I mean? But I think this one's actually patinaing quite nicely. It's not acquired any damage. Couple scuffs or whatever, but, like, it's, like, super easy to actually take care of this. And when it does, whenever you do kind of, like, scratch it a bit, all you have to do is, like, rub your finger on the scratch, and it actually just kind of, like, lightly buffs it out really nicely. And I'm like, okay, there we go. It's gone. So if I have scratched it, you wouldn't even be able to tell, because, like, I've just kind of, like, and then it disappears. It's a beautiful bag. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wore it today. I wore it yesterday. It's lovely. The Coach Empire carry-all bag. I should probably try to do a review on this, just because I have used it so much, and I don't typically use bags enough to warrant a review video. But I definitely feel like this could be a good review chance. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, of course. And what fits is just exceptional. I don't have any complaints with this bag, actually. I just don't. Like, I love the bag. I love it. I wouldn't be mad if I just chose this bag every day for the rest of my life now. The leather is beautiful, you know, it's not horribly stitched or anything like that. Everything's in the right place. No boobs falling out of sockets here, you know, so it's a thumbs up for me. No, literally, the stitching is actually stitched. The stitching is stitched. Could you even believe it? I couldn't. Yeah, like, when I, like, try to clock this bag for anything wrong with it, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I like it. I like it. Sorry, I'm just, like, bags are fun. Bags are fun. And I got a lot of them. I need to get rid of some. I actually did sell quite a few, but, like, I have sold a few within the last few weeks, so that's good. Made some money back. Do I have a Dooney bag? It looks like a Dooney and Burke bag. Or is, like, a Dooney bag, like a Coach Dooney bag? The like, from the, like, Dooney and Burke Florentine satchel, right? Is that what you're talking about? Girl, my brain's a little fuzzy right now. You gotta help me out here. Oh, Miss Lorena Ballerina. She better be feeling Percy. And hopefully less crying this live stream. Hopefully less crying this live stream, because that'd be great too. Girl, last live stream was just a lot to deal with. My lord. Did I feel good after talking to you guys for like 4 hours? Yeah, I felt great. woke up the next morning and basically broke down again. And then, like, that carried on for, like, 4 days of the week. And now I'm like, pick up the pieces, pick up the pieces. Oh, I guess not everybody that was here last week was here. Yeah, no, I had a bit of a mental, okay, not emotional lapse on live stream. Very early on. And we had a really good discussion though. It felt good to talk about the things that we did. So like, I'm not like, oh my God. It was a good live stream. I just wish things didn't affect me so much. Like, you know what I mean? I wish I could like just be normal when it comes to that situation. Like, you know what I mean? So, but it's not. That situation's anything but normal. Anything but. Oh, this coffee's good. I feel like I did something to it though. It almost has like a burnt. Not. Did I burn the milk? I hope I didn't burn the milk. I don't think I burned the milk. It shouldn't taste like caramelized something. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't remember making it that way. Today I'm just drinking. I went out earlier. Roommate grabbed me a coffee when we were out, and then I just reused the cup. So I have like a vanilla hazelnut latte. Free refills. Okay. You wouldn't be able to kick me out. If you're gonna give me free espresso all day long, well, honey, I don't think you're gonna get rid of me now. But that sounds like an American thing. Unless you're from Canada, but I don't believe you are. That's why we go and hang out there, right? Girl, my experiences at Starbucks can be so hit and miss. One day, I'm being, like, called the F word by a bunch of, like, stupid teenagers. And, like, the next day, I have, like, the baristas being, like, the best. Like, it's just such a, like, a weird, wild thing. It's like, oh my God. I don't want to leave my house ever again. Yeah, I don't think that's a Canadian thing. I can't see it being a Canadian thing. Free espresso? Unless you mean, like the poured coffee, like the pour coffee. The coffee you pour. And then they make it a latte, but that would be disgusting. And I would rather slip and fall on a banana peel. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they would expect. Hello, Sierra. I'm doing decent. I'm okay. I'm alive. Oh. Yeah, that's wild. Maybe, but I don't want to hang out at Starbucks all day. I really don't want to. What's exciting to stay at Starbucks for, besides free espresso? Girl, I got moping around my house to do. Millie, 5-hour drive to Starbucks? Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, you're right. I guess you're right, Star. I guess you're right. I'm gonna have to look up into that in the Canadian thing because, like, that could get me out of the house for a bit during the summer. Get me out of the house. My brain. So over it. Thank you, Sierra. And thank you, Natasha, for the like. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I don't want to have to berate my audience. Hit the like button. Smack it around. Wait, what? They let you through the border even though your thing was expired? Girl, the Canadian border guards would literally gun you down. The Canadian border is incredibly strict. Like, I mean, strict. One thing, no passport at all? Like, that's insane. No, like, they literally would have got out in, like, a whole, like, tank and been like, these are the ground coordinates, fire. Like, completely blow up the vehicle, like, adios, that's what you get. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care here. They do not care. It's scary. It is scary crossing the border, y'all. In Canada, it is. It's scary. I don't know about y'all, but damn. And, like, the one time I crossed the border and I had my sunglasses on by accident, and the border guard was like, remove those sunglasses. I'm like, don't kill me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I forgot. Like, just the tone they use and everything is, like, incredibly intimidating. And they generally use some, like, really beefy dudes. So, like, you're not gonna get some, like, wimpy-ass border patrol dude, 4'11", looks like a bitch stick. No, like, they got, like, Greek gods ready to defend the border here. And it's so confusing to me. I'm like, girl, is it that deep? Is it that deep? Yeah, they are mostly nice. Yes, they're mostly nice, but they are intimidating here. Like, when I pass the few times I have, I'm like, holy crap. Like, whew. Whew. Oh, Lorena, are you telling me I'm not cute and my charm doesn't go a long way? Because, baby girl, I can tell you it does. I can charm my way out of, like, any motherfucking situation, period. Like, it's bad. I remember, okay, I remember in grade 8, mind you, this teacher was a complete psychopath, but, she literally said to me, you are not going to be able to flip your hair and smile your way through life. And I hate to say it, baby girl, but guess who's here flipping his hair, smiling his way through life? Like, she clocked it. She clocked it. She clocked that team. She was like, I'm like, oh, girl. She's seen it coming. She was like, that's a gay man right there. That's an F word. Like, she might as well just called me an F word to my face in that moment, because I was like, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's hilarious. Girl, clocked at such a young age, and she wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. She might have been a psycho, but hey, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Right? Is that the saying? I still feel like that's wrong, but yeah. A broken clock, still right. 2 times a day, baby girl. I think it's a charisma thing. There's like a charisma. There's a charisma level I have, and I think it definitely sucks people in. And I think that's why I've done so well on YouTube and have been managed to, like, you know, continue growing, is because I do have... I have the goods. I do. I hate it. I hate it. It's so overwhelming sometimes. I'm like... I wouldn't have to say anything, and people would just do the talking for me. Like, it's bizarre. It's very bizarre, but hey. Hey, I'm here. If I was playing Fallout 4, I would be, you know, leading the pack. Hello, Michelle. Michelle was here from last week. I remember Michelle being here from last week. Zoe, see, sometimes we need to be clocked by a teacher. That might have been rude, but she clocked you. And she was right. Baby girl, if it's right, it's right. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be like, oh, you know, she's not wrong. Sometimes you just need to be told the truth, even though it might be blunt. Could that teacher have been a little nicer? Yeah. I've had some really mean teachers, trust me. Milady Leander. Hello, baby girl. Ugh. Yeah, now it's a party. Now we're starting to get a little litty. We got a bit of a litty committee going on here. Ain't no itty bitty titties here. Hello, Kimberly. That's my wallet. So I had a 1941, not like actually 1941, but the collection from like 2018. And I put stickers on it. I finally added real stickers. And Zoe, it sounds like she was just being hateful then. It sounds like she was just being hateful. Yeah, no, this is definitely, it makes me sad that we actually, talked about this a few live streams ago, but I did thrift this for like 10 to 20 bucks or something like that. I can't remember. It was so damn cheap. And it's full leather. This thing is full leather. Everything on it is leather. Nothing on it is pleather. It fits a passport. It fits everything I need. The entire thing is leather. Besides, like, the fabric slots, everything's leather. Love it. And the wallets I paid $200 for are all lined with pleather. All of them. And it makes me sick to my stomach. So this is my new wallet. This is my new one. This is not my new one, but like this is my new go-to, if that makes sense. Like this is gonna be like the one I keep forever. Hello, everybody. The Mad Hatter. Tegan. This is a Calvin Klein vest. I got it from Calvin Klein from the Pride collection a couple of years ago. You know, the color is gorgeous. And it's also, so I'm trying not to, like, show you, like, the things I have in my wallet. Because obviously I don't want, like, people seeing specific things. But it's also stamped with, like, genuine gloved-hand pebbled leather. Which is really nice. So, it's a keeper piece for me. And the reason why I did add the stickers was because there's actually a pen mark underneath the rocket. And so I just wanted to cover it up, you know. And I added the, well, I went into my Discord squad and asked people their opinions, and then we kind of, like, finalized on that. We finalized with this, the teddy bear for Ruby. It's definitely a throw to Ruby. And then this is the T-Rex for me, you know? And then the rockets. I really wanted the rockets on here no matter what. I just wanted to, like, try and figure out a nice look and layout for this. And life is just a struggle. You're correct. You're correct. Life is a goddamn struggle, and I am so over it. I am so over it. Any tips? Any tips besides lobotomies and crack? That'd be great. That'd be mint. Open to suggestions. Where's my little black book? Lorena, they most likely, depending on the leather, they will, but there is a chance they won't. If you guys do remember with my, if you guys remember with this here, this one, these stickers were originally on one of my vintage bags for a couple months, and I actually ended up sticking them, like peeling them off and sticking them back on here, and no issues at all. But that is a vintage bag, so that's, you know what I mean? You might ruin a modern leather bag, but that's why you kind of use them on, like, mistakes, you know what I mean? So the mistake turns into a happy mistake. Thank you, milady. That's what I thought, too. I love it. I love it. It's super cute. It's super me. It's super fun. Yeah. And it kind of goes with my inner child, the things that I like most in life, you know, dinosaurs, space, you know, fantasy, that kind of thing. I love it. It's just a me wallet. And now that I know this is a full leather wallet, now that I know this is not going to disintegrate at any random point in my life, I'm happy to have it as my forever wallet. I'm happy to have it as my forever wallet. So what has everybody been up to this week? Yes, milady, I believe so. I believe that was my first, fix bag. I believe so, yeah. Which, I think I've used that bag 3 times. Like, what a shame. Basically got it for free, though. But, like, girl. Oh, Lorena, what did you buy? 2 couch bags. You got 2 couch bags? I don't know what couch is, but... Oh, what kind of drama star? I freaking hate drama so much. It's always nice to, like, hear other people's drama and, like, have that, like, kind of, like, sideline approach to it, but... when the drama's kicking at your front door, you want to, like, scream. Kara saying she almost bought a Coach tote in leopard. What else, honey? Any thoughts? I mean, it depends on what the tote bag is, personally, for me. But, like, again, if you love it, you love it. I love leopard, so... Okay. Not bad, Lorena. And hello, Monique. Happy Sunday. For me, it's more of like a miserable Sunday, but I'm here. Lord, help me, please. Help me. Oh, the tabby was 139 at Diller. It's pretty good. I'm sorry, what did you say again? Those canvas book totes? Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, thank you, Monique. Good. Come give me a hug. Girl, I'm like losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind. If I were able to, if I wasn't like in debt and kind of like struggling at the moment, I would literally give myself a good week break or something like that, because like I just feel like when my mind is in such a crappy place and I just can't function properly, I can't give you guys the best content I need to, and it really bothers me. And then the thing is, the reason why I just keep pushing on for it is because if I don't, I'm not getting not to sound scummy, but someone's dog got stepped on outside. If I don't make content, I don't get paid. You know what I mean? So I can't, like, help pay off debts, save up money to go do something for myself for my 30th birthday maybe this year. I don't know. I need to, like, I don't know. I'm miserable, y'all. I'm absolutely miserable. Exactly, Monique. A hustler. Exactly. Like, I can't give up. I can't give it up. You know what I mean? It's in me. Like, just in my genes to keep going, keep trying to drive and strive and all that crap. Even though some days I literally am breaking down and I can't do it. I still have to try my best, even though it... You guys. Anyway. Oh, Kelly saying she got the Marc Jacobs Stevens Sprouse graffiti bag. Nice. Nice. The pink one. Yeah, that was... I think the pink one was the only one released. I'm glad you got something, though. I'm glad you grabbed it. It's a nice collection. I'm not... Girl, when it comes to the newest collections coming for the next couple months, it's going to be really interesting just because of my current headspace. I hope my negativity won't rub off on people in specific ways, because I do know, like, right now, like, I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at anything. Like, I have no desire in me to be like, I want to go buy a handbag. I want to go shopping. I'm like, girl, like, I don't care. I don't need more stuff. I really don't. I don't need more shit. I need to get rid of some of the stuff. And, you know, buying things, as much as I want it to help, and as much as it does make you feel good in the moment, it doesn't do anything. Girl, like, having like, going out and buying a handbag isn't gonna bring my mom back from the grave. Doing a shopping spree isn't gonna cure my heartbreak of 7 years. Like, that's not how life works. And it's like, I wish it was a little simpler. I wish life was a little simpler. I'm a little tired. Yeah, Star, you're lucky, though, because your husband is, like, very, like, I really want you to not sell your bags, which is really cool of him. But at the same time, girl, something's gotta go. Something's gotta go. Get the fuck out of here, please. Give me some more mental space. I mean, it's not gonna help, but, like, girl, it's... Over-shopping, definitely over-shopped for a little while there. I can't lie. Millie, I'm trying to get into the headspace to go to the gym and stuff, but again, I just feel so depressed and like morbidly miserable. I honestly just have no drive to do things most days anymore right now. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to get up. Like, some days I honestly just don't want to get up. I don't want to go to sleep and I don't want to get up. Girl. I did look into doing the gym thing. I did look into it. It's just trying to, like, get myself to be able to be like, you got this, just leave the house, put on your dumb gym shoes. I actually went out and bought gym shoes. If you guys want to see, we can do, like, a cute, I can show you guys the gym shoes I bought. The last thing I did buy was gym shoes. That was, like, a week or two ago now. I did buy some gym shoes. Because I don't have those. I don't have gym shoes. So I had to buy some. And they're actually really cute. They're really cute. I'm not a gym shoe person, so. And Kara, yeah, man, it's not a good feeling. Like, you know you need to get up and do things, but like you literally, your soul just feels so weighed down. You just can't get up. It literally feels like 1,000 pounds of like trauma and pain is just sitting on your soul, and you're like, I can't get up. I literally can't get up. Like, what is wrong with me? Let me go get my new gym shoes for you guys. Let me go get them. Take a sip of coffee. And go get my gym shoes. But I think we need Ron. I think we might need Ron to take my place for a little bit. Oh my god, I love the smell of this, even though it smells like plastic chemicals or something. It doesn't smell like plastic, but it smells like chemical. It smells like gloved hand leather chemicals, if that makes sense. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, you don't. I apologize. There's Ron. There's Ron. Here is my gym bag, or what I'm gonna try to make my gym bag. Dumb bitch, give me my hat back. You stupid fucking dinosaur! Get the fuck out of here! You remind me of Lorena. That was uncalled for. Don't call me Joe Biden. No, I like exercise. I'm like in a really bad mind space. And I'm trying to get myself to get out and do things and like just maybe I can make a friend. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I can make a friend. Maybe I can just work out the pain away. I don't know. I'm just trying, you know? But here's my gym bag. Here is my gym bag. Kara's saying she's suffering from job burnout and debating to move near her aging parents or stay here far because they are emotionally toxic. Yeah, no, I feel that. My parents were never really... Oh, thank you. It's just a big bag and it fits the shoes nice. So I'm like, girl, because I wear boots. I wear boots and I absolutely hate not wearing boots when it comes to being outside. But anyway, here are my cute gym shoes. They are black with a very light green accents. Like, these are green, I believe. Yeah, so... These are really cool. They kind of have, like, a really cool looking, like... it reminds me of, like, a xenomorph. Like, a xenomorph. Like, an alien. Kind of cool. It's, like... flat, so I could technically use these if I wanted to lift some weights, which makes me scared to even think about doing because I hate people, like, making fun of me all the time because I'm such a big fag, apparently, that I get stared at like I have 20 heads. But these are really cute. Like, I'm actually not mad at them, like, at all. And they're New Balance. I don't know if New Balance is even a good workout shoe or not. I was just like, whatever, they're cute. They are breathable. My dumb, sweaty feet are gonna stink. Thank you, Slay Girl. Yes. Lorena, I do try to tell myself that, but sometimes I do get laughed at, and that's when that's like... I don't know, it really doesn't matter, even if I were to, like, dress normally, or, be a normal person. Like, people will just stare at me anyway, and I'm just like... Might as well do what I want anyway. People are gonna stare and judge me regardless of what I do. Which is crazy, because, like, you'll, like, notice that, like, nobody else gives a crap about what everybody else is doing. And I'm like, why you up my ass? Why are you up my ass? Why do you care so much? Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Please? This live stream's gonna get demonetized. I swore too many times already. But yeah. Lorena, it's a combination of things. There's people that don't mind, but there's also people that do for whatever reason. I mean, like, I have been told before, they're probably staring at me because I'm, you know, everything you just said I was. But there are times, though, there are times where I do get heckled or bullied or harassed, and I'm like, do I got, like, a big target on my back saying, kick me or something? Like, you know what I mean? It's just a bizarre thing to have to deal with all the time. It's like, oh, does that person think I'm cute, or do they want to beat me up? That's a very odd extreme. It's either one thing or the other. And I'm like, what? 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 Whatever. So you are ready to go. I am, Millie. I am. I literally... I even put hand sanitizer in here. Like... I'm gonna put a towel in here eventually, too. And if anything, I'm probably gonna, like, double bag... Like, I'm gonna put a bag over top of these and then stuff them in here. But these are still brand new, so I'm just kind of leaving them in the bag for now. And I like the shoes. I like the shoes. They're not ugly, actually. I could actually see myself wearing those, like, as, like, normal shoes. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really have shoes to begin with. I'm a boots guy. I like boots. I love a big, manly boot. Kick me, please. Michelle says, just remember, Scott, what people do is a reflection on them, not you. No, I agree, hun. I agree. It's just sometimes some days it affects me worse than others. It's just sometimes I just want to be left alone. I'm a person that likes to be left alone, if that makes sense. And I hate to say that. I really hate to say that. But that's just because of what's happened to me in the last few years. I'm kind of just like... I've tried making friends, and I've tried expanding the horizons of, you know, all of that. But, like, I just can't seem to make a single friend connection. I can't seem to really... do much. It sucks. Like, it does make you think, like, oh, is it me? Is it me? Am I the problem? I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but am I the problem? Maybe. I don't think so. History says I'm not, but, like, girl, if I'm doing something wrong, just tell me. Anyway, I'm complaining a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No one wants to hear me complain all the time. So, yeah. I just gotta click the little pay button for the gym membership, and I could just go to the gym. I just need to stop being so sad for myself every 5 seconds and just do it. Just do it. You know? You know. Anyway. Oh, Lorena, it's horrible that you even mentioned that. Oh, that's a bad question to ask me right now, that's for sure. Because that does trail into last week's live stream. I don't know if I want to answer that. Don't know if I want to answer that. That might take us down to a bad route. That might take us down a bad route. But I have. Just wish I hadn't. Yeah. Again, I don't know if this is a topic I want to touch on too much. This isn't even something I like talking about to most people. Might be hitting a little too close home. A little too close to home today. Possibly. I have my cats. I have my cats. My cats are my children, and I would literally fall on the sword for my cats. I would do anything for my cats. My cats are my cats. I will literally kill somebody for my cats. It's not that I'm upset with the question. I'm just... It's a tough one to answer, just because it's like... When I was younger, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. And that's definitely a part of the reason why him and I did not work out the first time. I was 23. I was 23, being asked, do you want kids? And I was like, fuck no, I don't want kids. Absolutely not. I know for a fact I would be an incredible father, but I don't. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? It's not happening. No. And that definitely wasn't... I was young. I was young. I was very, very young. Andy, Lorena was asking about starting a family and if I've thought about that. But that for me trails into topics of last week when we were sitting here. And it's not an easy topic to have, in my opinion, because it's one that hurts me. I feel hurt when I'm talking about it. I don't know, I wish things could be different. Well, like, I'm gay, so, like, I have the ability to live a free life and literally do whatever I want and not be tied down by that. But after several years, it kind of dawned on me that... Okay, this is gonna sound corny and tacky as fuck. I was watching, the Hunger Games series. And how Katniss and Peeta have, like, a super apocalyptic love. Which is actually hilarious, because when I was watching that, there was a couple things that mirrored what was going on with me and that guy. And, oh my lord. I remember the ending, where, like, after all the trauma happened and everything, they decided to, like, have kids and all of that, and, like, I just kind of, like, sat there, and I just, for some reason, it just kind of, like, sat there, and it, like, weighed really heavily on me, and I could not stop thinking about it, and I was like, I think I might want that, but only with one specific person, rather than it just being like, no, I want a family, you know what I mean? It's more like, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Kevin. Good to see Kevin here tonight. I don't know. I hope it happens. Like, I can sit there and hope it happens, but... Apocalyptic love ain't fun, y'all. Let me just say that. It's not fun. It's not fun. The highs are highs and the lows are lows. Let me just say that. The highest of high, like, the highest high you will ever have, and then, like, the lowest low you will ever have. It's the most disgusting, stupidest shit in the world, and I cannot stand it. But I can't get enough of it. You know, it's a horrible feeling. But, yeah. My brain's completely losing thought now. Oh, Lorena, no. But what happened in the past might be too much to overcome, so it just might not ever happen. So, I don't know. It's like, do I cling on to the hope of it, or do I just, you know? Life is a mess for me, y'all. I hate it. Anyway. Maybe one day, maybe not. So if you were here last week, you would understand the story a little better. I definitely recommend going and watching, even though it is a very long live stream, I do recommend watching last week's live stream if you want to understand the full context of what I am talking about. Only a few people were here last week, so I don't want to necessarily open up the entire can of worms all over again. I've had a really rough week with it. I've had a really, really rough week. And, Michelle, it's really complicated, and I don't know how to explain it over live stream, because, like, I don't know if I even want to explain it over live stream, if that makes sense. Like, it's just, both single, but, like, just too much, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't want to, like, say too much, because, like, I just, like, I want to talk about it, but at the same time, I just feel like I said so much last live stream. I'm like, holy crap. Like, last live stream was just, like, a huge can of worms that was just opened up. And I have been trying to, like, not talk about that whole thing with my with my audience, just because I do get very emotional when talking about it. Because it does hurt a lot. You know what I mean? It does hurt a lot. So it's like, both parties are hurting. Both parties miss each other. But we both want each other in different ways. Because we were together before, and because things did not end well when we first dated 7 years, but that was 7 years ago. The relationship did not last that long. It was a few months, maybe less, like, literally. But we always ended up, one of us always ended up doing the reaching out, you know what I mean? Sorry, my brain, I'm, like, half reading things and, like, trying to, like, get my thoughts in order. And, like, I know not everybody wants to hear me, like, moan and complain about all this all the time. Even though I technically have to deal with this all the time. Whether I'm sad, happy, angry, grieving, whatever. It's something I always have to deal with. But things, like I said, I was really young. Things didn't go well. He's convinced that it's not going to go well again. And it's just a constant back and forth between, trying to, I don't know, like, figure it out. Like, trying to be like, oh, do we do this? Do we do that? But we're currently at a moment right now where it's just like, I don't know. It is stressful. I don't like it. It's very stressful, but here we are, and we're still stressing each other out because we're both hurting. Like, people will sit there and say, oh, like, I don't know, whatever, you guys, it's fine. People are not interested in me talking about this. Yeah, I know. It's what everybody says. Michelle, yeah, that's true, Michelle. I don't know. It's just... Love's a very complicated thing, and it's stressful. It's very stressful. I don't deal with love well, like, at all. I really don't. Never have. It's really easy to categorize certain types of love. Like, you guys know the first love. The first love. How that is, like, you know, the first cuts the deepest. For a while, that was true. Until something else came along, and it was just... boom, you know? Cataclysmic. Hello, Dusty. Lorena, I am not paying attention to that because the moment I seen the horrible AI footage used of the rocket's landing, I tapped out. It's very easy to spot AI when it comes to specific things. Like, when water is... AI cannot replicate water. AI cannot replicate water. And the moment I seen that video, I was like, okay, cool. They're using AI to try and... okay, cool, bye. Like, I tapped out. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Show me the real footage or get out of my face. Like, actually, though. AI is becoming a very, very... scary thing. AI is going to be coming for everybody. Let me just say that. My job is in jeopardy of being stolen by AI. Any AI can sit here and take my live stream and just replace my face, you guys. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. And how smart will people be to pick up on those nuances? Dusty, go ahead. Hey, I mean, we've been having this heartbreak conversation for a couple weeks now, so might as well have everybody talking in. Let's make this the Love Guru chat today. And Anelli, the AI thing is just so insane because, like, most times now, when you type in, like, animals into Google Images, 90% of the images now are AI, and it's very hard to distinguish. When I remember I was trying to look up baby lambs for a video last year or something like that, and I could not find an authentic photo of this stupid lamb because they were all AI. They were all AI, and I'm like, we're doomed. We're doomed. We're cooked. We're cooked. The boiling pot is boiling, and we are all cooked, baby girl. We might as well just wrap it up now. Hang it up flat screen. Okay, Dusty, I can't. Are you being for real? Yeah, the ChatGPT thing's just bizarre too. I hate to say it, but if you do use ChatGPT, I do question you thoroughly. I do, anyone that uses AI for anything, I do side-eye. I side-eye. 1,000,000%. I don't give a hot rat's ass who you are. There's no need for AI. In 2025, there is no need for AI to... Girl, we're cooked. We're cooked. That's all I can say is that we're cooked. And Dusty, if you're being for real, go pleasure your man, please. Just, what are you doing? Go pleasure your man, baby girl. Go shove your foot in his face and be happy. Go please your man, baby. Go send him some feet pics. Go send him some feet pics. Go to the gym and make those socks sweaty. Because if you don't, another bitch will. Remember that. That's one thing people forget. If you ain't gonna do it for your man, another woman will. Or another man will. That's the thing. So... And I will say, on the topic of being in, like, relationships and stuff, that guy does have those, like, not, I wouldn't say, like, weird things or anything, but, like, things that I wouldn't normally be like, oh, yeah, let's go do that. It's like, if I don't, somebody else is gonna. You know, like, if I don't, somebody else will. So I might as well just get the hell over it now and get to go. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well just do what you gotta do. Especially if you like the guy. If you like the person, you should just be willing to do anything that they need. Just because... if you don't give them what they need. I sadly see a lot of people, a lot of men who are lacking in their, like, you know, like, you'll hear, like, wives be like, oh, I don't do that for my husband. And I'm like, your husband's probably talking to another girl getting his dick. You know what I mean? Like, he's probably getting off other ways. Like, you're not... No, like, no, that is good advice. That is good advice. If your man wants something, you do it. But I'm not saying give up all morals. Like, if you have to, like, I'm not saying, like, if you're into, like, anything crazy. Like, I'm not into feet. I'm sorry. That, for me, is a deal breaker. I'm not into feet. I hate feet. I hate feet. For me, I would be like, no, that's a deal breaker. But at the same time, if you really do like the person, like, wholeheartedly you like that person and you don't want them to go somewhere, talk to them about it. Try it out. Maybe seeing them liking it will make you like it. You know what I mean? You gotta really put yourself out there. And 4 years in, I wonder if that's, like, a recent thing. I wonder if that's, like, a recent, like, thing to happen. Because, you know, some people just awkwardly find their way into things like that. You know what I mean? Some people just find things. They're like, oh, watched a video, now I'm into it. Or whatever, you know? Like, it just happens. So... That's exactly. As long as he's not sitting there begging you to be like, oh, suck on my toes. You ain't losing nothing. You're just pleasing your man. Relationships depend on actually relating to each other, maybe. Well, yes, they do. You have to have, you know, things that you relate to, obviously. Is that not... I haven't been in the dating game for quite a while now. But generally speaking, that's some of the first things people ask is, what are you into? Because that's literally, you know, like, That's, in my experience, it's always been one of the first 5 questions. What are you into? People like to know quickly. Like, if you're not into the same things, then, you know, if you're not going to be compatible, you might as well just move on to the next. And I know that sounds toxic, and that's a very modern way of dating, but that's sadly just how dating is. And that's actually why I don't like dating. I don't like dating. I think dating is scary. I hate it. He should be into me, not my feet. Well, he is into you. He is into you. That's like asking a dude, do you like boobs or butts? It's the same thing. A guy can say, oh, I like feet. It's still attached to you. It's still you. Unless he's, like, sitting there watching, like, OnlyFans foot models, that's a little different. Objectification. See, that's your opinion on that. That's totally fine, you know, but yes, dating is horrible, but kind of fun, like scary movies. Perfect way of putting it. But for me, I don't have the heart to do it. My mind still thinks of him, so there's no point in me trying to hurt somebody else's feelings until I can actually comfortably sit down and be like, you know, maybe I have. Maybe I should try today. Or maybe, you know, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. The heart wants what it wants. And right now, I'm kind of on the hill of, like, if we can't make it work, then we should just turn around and go our separate ways. But yeah, Lorena, that's the problem. I don't want to do that because I ruin people. I'm a heartbreaker. I ruin people. I'm not gonna... If I ever end up deciding to do anything like that, it's definitely gonna be like one of those things where I'm like, hey, yo, I am like a broken mess. This, that, and the third, and, you know, I don't know. It's not an easy thing to deal with. Especially, like, you guys are making it seem like I can just go out and talk to some dude, and I'm gonna, like, literally fall head over heels, and it's gonna be, like, fucking magic. And it's literally just not like that. Like, it's... Even when you're talking to those people, it's still thinking about them. Still, you know, going out for a date tonight. In the back of my head, I'm still thinking about him. Like, that's not... Why would I want to put that... I'm not gonna make somebody else deal with my baggage again. I've already did that with somebody, and it wasn't good. It's not kind to the other person to put them through that. In my opinion. Again, I mean... And Ellie, yeah. And that's crazy because, like, me and this guy have been going back and forth for almost 7 years now. And it's just... I want to have hope, you know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing in this world that compares to it, you know what I mean? When you have that feeling of literally it being above everything, everything, it makes it really hard to try and overcome it. You're like, wow, talking to this person, yeah, there might be a spark, but I'm still not getting that sense of, like, it's not the same. It's just not the same. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't, and I can't ever just get myself to be like, oh, hey, you know, give me your number. It's like, I don't feel good doing it, you know? Like, I feel bad still. And, like, if I don't want to feel bad if I'm trying to do that stuff, you know? Like, in the last year, I have come across a couple guys that there was a spark, but I didn't ever really act on it just because I was still in my own feelings. It, you know, like, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know. You know, like, I just feel like I can't do it, you know? He's the other way. Because we had all this history and all this stuff, he finds it easier to find another. And I'm like, that for me is the exact opposite. Hello, Sky. I'm alive. I'm here. Very queer. But, you know. How are you? I'm better than last week, I will say. But I'm miserable, you guys. I'm miserable. I'm very, very miserable right now. And I don't know how to get over it. I don't know how to not be miserable anymore. And the last few years, the only way I have not felt miserable was being in his arms the select few times I was able to. And trying to find happiness outside of that is increasingly more difficult. Again, you know, I lost my mom and all of that, and I don't got much, you know? And so, like, I don't know, I'm very depressed, you know? So, like, yeah. Sky, I get pretty frustrated with it, too, because it's just been an ongoing thing, and my 20s have been, like, a very gradual decline for mental health. Peak 20s, it was like, you know, it was good. I was in a long-term relationship. I was moved out for the first time. Blah, blah, blah. Hit the fan. Bam. You know, it kind of teeters out a little, and it keeps going. And then just each year, it just somehow, my mental health levels seep lower and lower and lower. And I'm like, every time it happens, I'm like, there's just no way it can get any lower than this. And currently, there's a possibility that I could enter into like the absolute lowest, but I'm trying not to get there. I'm trying not to let that happen because I don't want to lose myself completely again. Happens every time. I don't talk about it though to you guys. I don't talk about it, and if you've been watching me for a while, and if you go back, I'm sure there are key weeks where you're like looking at me and you're like, something seems a little off, something might be keeping him down, he seems sad, and generally it's just that roller coaster ride of emotions that I'm constantly feeling, and a lot of my pain stems from what we talked about last week, and I do believe I said that, just stems heavily from all of that. Like, heavily, heavily. And that's why I have a problem trying to get over this guy, because it's just such a deep feeling. And it's not something that I can just build a bridge and cross. You know what I mean? I can't just run into 20 dudes, get plow through them, whatever, you know what I mean? There's so many ways that people do things to, like, get over an ex or whatever, and ain't none of it helping. Ain't none of that shit helping. And I'm afraid it's something that I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life, and it's just like, I don't want to live with that. I don't want to live with that heavy pain for the rest of my life. Not knowing what could have or could have been. Again, if it was up to me, yeah, I would be like, relationship. But again, there's past, there's history. There's history, there's deep history. When two people like each other to, like... Okay, the best way I can describe it as is that stupid-ass Hollywood love. Those stupid... Like, the Notebook love. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Like, literal, like, the highest form of love you can have for a person. That kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so... It's a bizarre feeling, and I really wish... I hate that it's happened to me. Andy, I know, like I said last week, I continue to pray to God, and I continue to try to hope, but hope is dangerous, and I'm already very broken. I'm very broken. And I just don't know how much more I can actually handle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I do not know how much more I can handle of this game called life. Like, it's rough. I've had a rough ride, and I'm like, right now, I'm just like, I need a break. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need something. Like, I don't know. Like, I just, like, I'm exhausted. My soul is heavy. It's tired. It's beaten up. It's bruised. It's battered. I'm like, girl, like, when's it stop? When's it stop? When do I feel good again? When do I feel happy? When can I make a friend? When can I... Whatever, you know? Again, I'm complaining a lot today, but I'm just... This is real life, you guys. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens. And this is my life. This is literally how my life goes, and... A lot of people don't want to be honest about it. A lot of people don't want to be honest about their own lives. But we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest with each other. We gotta be honest with ourselves. And if we can't be honest with ourselves, how the hell are you really gonna be honest with somebody else? Anyway. Yeah. That is a good point, Andy. Yeah, it definitely does cloud it. Like, I definitely feel like just this giant darkness, and it's like, oh boy. Like, again, I'm trying to get out of it, but, like, it's really bad this time around. It's really bad this time around to the point where I was crying on Livestream last week. You know what I mean? I was literally bawling on Livestream last week because I was just like, I can't hold it back anymore. You know what I mean? It's affecting me so much that I can't function properly. Like, I can't sit here and be like, let's get Percy. Oh, let's do it, baby girl. You know, like, it's not... Girl. Emotional pain is definitely some of the hardest stuff you ever have to deal with. Yeah, Andy, that's the thing. It's... What's real is real, you know what I mean? I've had relationships, I've had love, but when you have... When you really deep down, deep down, you feel like you met the one, it makes it really difficult to try and just move on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you... A part of me feel like I can't. Like, there's a reason why, after 7 years, we still... One of us, you know what I mean? It's just back and forth. It's just... There's a lot there. We want us in each other's lives, but we can't make it work in a way that makes us both happy. We're both hurting, but... Thank you, Anelli. I really do appreciate it. And try to have a good one at work tonight. Well, see, if I had something like that happen to me, like, that doesn't... You know what I mean? Like, that... I don't... It sounds like he deserved getting punched, but, like, that doesn't... That's definitely not what I'm going through. Not even close. That is just a whole nother ballpark, you know what I mean? We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell, you guys. I don't think things will change very much. As I stated last week, again, if you guys want the full story, I really, really suggest watching last week's live stream, because I go into a little bit more detail with the actual timeline of things, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you missed it. See, you guys aren't giving me good advice because I've done all this advice before and it's not the tea. It's not the tea, sorry. Like, for me, yeah, in a normal circumstance, you find another man, you know, work, but it's not how it works. I tried. Doesn't work. Because I've spent many moons, you guys. I'm not just saying, like, oh, met this guy last month, and, you know, I thought he was the love of my life, and things just didn't go well. Oh. No, girl, we're talking about, like, 7 years back and forth, years apart, months apart, rekindling, unkindling. It's not as simple as everybody's making it seem. No, Kara, that isn't necessarily what happened. Just insane love connection. Like, I don't know. Like, I've definitely had sleepless nights thinking, what do I do? How do I get over this? It's not a quick fix. It's not going to fix itself in a year. It's not going to fix itself in 2 years. I'm afraid it's going to be a pain I have to live with for probably the rest of my life. It's already been a fourth of my life. So, you know, it's not a quick fix, you guys. It's not quick. Learn from it. I am. What do you... Again, I can tell y'all weren't here last week. It'll probably take longer. For context, you guys, dated for 2 to 3 months, parted ways after 9. Like, we both got into relationships. I'm going to just simply quickly explain it here because I don't think people are actually kind of grasping what I'm trying to get. And we literally, 3 years later, 3 years, still felt that pain. It was 9 months. 3 years. Different men. You know, like, it's a thick story. There's a lot there, and it's not, like, it's not just, like, I don't want to hurt for the rest of my life. I don't want to hurt for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I want to be able to heal or whatever, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's going to be like, oh, I'm fine this month, but, like, I'll have great weeks. Other weeks, it's just heavy. Heavy. Time heals most wounds. TM that. That's why I joke about having a lobotomy. And a lobotomy being able to fix me. Because that's what I need, baby girl. I need a lobotomy. That's the only quick fix for me. Lobotomy, ice pick. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But like, I just sometimes it just feels so like, ugh. It frustrates me. I get angry. Exactly, Star. I'm gonna be in a straitjacket. That's my problem. I am like one bad thing happening from just being like a complete psycho. Like, Michelle, that's the thing. And okay, I think Michelle, because Michelle, again, she was here for almost, Michelle was actually here the entire time when I was crying on live stream last week. And I think I think she gets it. I think she gets it. I think Michelle, out of everybody here right now, does get it the most. And that's the thing. If there's a strong connection, it's always going to be there. And you know what I mean? I don't want to be that person in my 40s or 50s being like, oh, we should have made it work when we were younger, blah, blah, blah. Because, like, that's just depressing. That's just depressing. That's depressing to me. And yes, Lorena, I know I'm wasting my life. That is my problem. And that's why I said I fear my 30s, is because of my love life. I told you that. I'm already bouncing off the padded wall, Star. It's all good. It's all good. I started playing Ark again, Ark Survival Evolved, to try and, like... I've been wanting to play that game for a while again. And it's a game that I can sink a lot of time into and literally get lost in. And it's a game that I just am able... It really pisses me off. It's a game, but... I have fun. I have fun playing the game, so I'm trying to find some sort of happiness where I can. Trying to distract myself when I can. You know, I'm trying. You know, I'm not just sitting here flailing about, whining. I am not a person that's just sitting here being like, oh, woe is me, guys. I'm making horrible life decisions every 3 seconds, and oh my god, woe is me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not how it goes here. Yeah, I've made some bad life decisions, but it's currently not happening now. Those bad decisions. Star, I'm playing on Xbox. Xbox One X. Because that's the only system I really have it on. I have beat the game, so I played through all of the maps, but you know, when Ark did that whole thing. I don't know if people know much about Ark. Probably not. But when they did the whole game switch, I kind of just stopped playing for a very long time. And I was like, you know, I'll get it back into it when I get back into it. And recently I was like, you know, I think I kind of want to get back into it. And I ended up just, like, going through and, like, wiping my saves. Not the character I beat the game on, because obviously you don't want to do that. But I have restarted. So I've been trying to keep myself distracted with things that I like. You know what I mean? That aren't going to cost me money. Oh, okay, okay. You looked it up. It's a fun game. It's fun. It's a buggy mess, but it's fun. Sky says, choices aren't good or bad. Choices are a path to finding the real you. Yes. But you can have... I don't know. I agree, but I don't. You know what I mean? Some choices are really bad and they will lead you down a really bad path, and it's not a good choice. Hello, Cabrera. Yeah, Zoe, I like gaming for distractions. Sometimes it can be really hard for me to get out of my feelings and just press that on button. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember, what was it, Tuesday? Like, I was just on the couch sobbing all day, sorry. And after I stopped sobbing, I just kind of turned on the Xbox and I was like, I'm going to get lost in Ark for a while, because now I can finally, after hours, you know, I can finally just be okay for half a second, you know, might as well try to do something. And Sky, that does actually go very right for my life, because I have made decisions that were not the real correct decisions that I should have made, but they led me to where I am now. And all I can do is take what I learned from life and try to apply it to the future. That's how you become an adult. Literally. Growth. Being an emotional person sucks. It really sucks. But at the same time, you have a different perspective than others do. My nose hairs are at a very awkward length, and it keeps tickling, and I'm like, oh my god, stop. I'm not on drugs, you guys, I promise. It's my nose hairs. Michelle, we do grow from our mistakes, and that's why I've made the decisions I have today, because I've realized in my past those decisions led to hurting people. And it's the correct thing to do is not to allow that to repeat itself until I know it won't. And in the moment, that's just not my future. You know what I mean? For now, that's not my future. For now, it's not that. Clingy people are toxic. I'm not... It's not that I know I am hard on myself, but I'm not... I'm not, like, beating myself up. Like, you know what I mean? But I have pain. There's a lot of pain. Feels like I'm being beat up all the time. That's my point. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Hello, Bricanna. No, I know I'm hard on myself. I know I am. But I'm not I've learned a lot. I'm 29, but I have lived a lot already. I have been through a lot, and I've learned a lot of life lessons at a very young age. And I can be hard on myself, but there's also just a lot of pain. I'm feeling... I think Brianna was here last week. I believe Brianna super chatted last week, actually, when I was crying. Brianna and Michelle were up in here making sure my tears were being caught. This week's been tough, Brianna. I cannot lie. It's been a tough week. And I kind of knew it would be. I knew it would be a tough week. I knew it always is. I told you guys last Sunday, sorry. I did see him. It's never easy afterwards. It never is. There's just, you know. So I've had a rough week. Tried to pull it together. Things are just kind of like I don't know. I want things to work. I want things to work. I want that specifically to work. You know what I mean? But like I just will it? I don't know. I want it to. I really want it to. I really want it to. It's a difficult thing, you guys. It's difficult. When you've never had it, it's easy to... I don't know. It's easy. Thank you, Lorena. I do appreciate the very nice super thanks donation. Very generous. Leslie Linton, it's Cash. Hello, Cash. Good seeing you again. I'm trying to get to the brighter days, you know. I'm trying. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to say, but I'm like, I don't know what to say, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just... I don't want to say lost, but I'm still hurting. Just trying to, you know... Stayed up very late last night. Am I doing better than last time? A little bit. But, like, I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know when that's gonna last. But I'm doing okay for the moment. I'm not having a hissy fit in the moment, so we're good. I didn't stay up too late. I stayed up to like 2 in the morning. But like, I woke up a couple times because I was talking. The couch store. Hopefully you're enjoying New York. Zoe, that's kind of what I'm trying to bank on. I'm trying. You know what I mean? I'm trying, I'm praying, I'm doing what I can, you know? It's basically where I'm at. I want things to work. I know I've seen the giant Rexy native purses. It's really cool. Okay, I haven't seen it, but I've seen the pictures and stuff like that, and it's really cool. It's really, really cool. I have not had a New York sticky bun, but I probably could not have one anyway because I have Crohn's disease, and I can't eat anything. Can't eat anything. Yes, their New York store is their, like, head flagship store. They have multiple flagships, but, that's, like, the #1 store. Yeah, Crohn's sucks. Crohn's sucks. I definitely, not everybody has the same level of Crohn's, but I do have a, I have severe Crohn's, so... Just something I gotta live with. Another crappy thing I gotta live with. Yeah, it sucks. I'm telling you guys, I'm not sitting... I don't sit here bitching and moaning lightly, saying when I'm depressed and miserable. I'm not saying that lightly. I have never once sat here, even when my teeth were potentially falling out of my head, I never even sat here and said, I'm miserable. I'm miserable right now. You know what I mean? So, Crohn's sucks. I mean, I've had to deal with Crohn's for a very long time, so it's not like a new thing. But sometimes I would just love to be able to eat something cute. A cinnamon bun. I want a cinnamon bun, baby girl. I want a cinnamon bun. I want some good food. I am stuck sitting here eating gluten-free whatever. And, like, plain bread, plain this, plain that. Tacos, tacos, tacos. Like, oh my god. Yeah, tacos are great. But when that's, like, 30% of your appetite and what you're eating, it's like, oh my god. Why can't I have a cinnamon bun? When I like, oh, okay, so yeah, you know, that sounds exactly like my situation. I was in and out of the hospital all the time. I remember at multiple points in my teen years where I would be rolling on the floor screaming and hollering in pain. Crying, not screaming and hollering, like crying and screaming, like scream crying in pain because it hurt so bad. And my entire family's hunched over me looking at me like, what the fuck do we do? What are we supposed to do? What's wrong? He's just in severe pain, flailing about on the floor, and we don't know what to do. It's... girl, it ain't fun. No more coffee. There's like a tiny sip left of coffee. How sad. That's what's sad, Lorena. There's no more coffee in my goddamn cup. That's what's sad. So yeah, now you guys know more about me. Yeah, Winella, that's basically what my sister had to, like, my sister would have been in the same situation as you. She just sat there and had no idea what to do. She was just like, is there anything I can do? And like, you're just crying. You're literally flailing about crying because it hurts so bad. Like, you can't do anything. Millie K, yes. Yes. For live stream, super chats and stickers are the donation option, and videos it's called a super thanks. I don't know why they don't just do super chats for everything. Like, I feel like calling one super chat and then the other super thanks makes it very confusing for people, but what do I know? Not much, apparently. The world does not like smart people. They're like, oh, you got an IQ above 120? Cue the snipers! And it's like, oh my lord. What kind of meds does he take, Vanilla? I did take the pill form. I took, what is it called? Pentasa? I think that's what it's called, Pentasa. I took that for a very long time. Well, a few years, actually. Yeah? 4 or 5 years, maybe. And then, oh, Remicade. He stopped taking Remicade? That's not good. He should have stopped taking prednisone, but Remicade, that's the one thing that helps me. So I had to actually take a separate medication from Pentasa, and I actually got pancreatitis from that said medication. And that is also one of the most painful things to ever deal with. Pancreatitis and Crohn's disease at the same time are... bullets. Bullet, please. But because I got that severe reaction and I was allergic to the medication, they gave me, I'm pretty sure they gave me like a free lifetime supply of Remicade. Because they've even switched the Remicade over to like off-brand Remicade, and they've never switched me. Oh, you are from Toronto. I mean, we could have been. We could have been. I'm from Brantford, though, so... There's a chance. There's a small chance. I don't even remember the doctor's name. He was a dink. Star with her 2-month super chat. Got some emojis. That's not what I was talking about, Camille. I was talking about, my old one. Brantford. Because that was that time. And this is not a new bag, actually. This is just a bag that I haven't brought out in a bit. It's my Coach Yellow Bandit. My Coach Yellow Bandit shoulder bag. I love this bag. One of the bags that is full leather. No pleather on this bad boy, thank goodness. Otherwise, this would be hitting the bin, too. This is one of my favorites. It's just stunning. Smells stunning, is stunning. Oh, it smells great. Yeah. No pleather. No, exactly. No pleather. No pleather. None. Not even, there's not even a patch. It's stamped on leather. So, you know what? It stays. The bag stays. Thank you. Yeah, I know. The color is sickening. Oh, a Louis Vuitton suitcase. Somebody's fancy. Somebody's fancy. Star, you should send me images of which wallet it is. It's hard to tell because this smells like leather even though it's partially half and half. It's just the pebbled leather just overtakes the smell of the plastic. But if you, like, separate the two, you, like, really just, like, you really don't, you don't smell you don't smell the leather. It's sad. Sad. Waste of fucking money. Waste of money. Throw it out. It's a waste of damn money. And how dare they discontinue the Bandit? Okay, sorry, I know why they are, because it's full leather. They don't want to sell people full leather anymore. They want to sell people plastic. Plastic and pleather. Who wants a pleather Bandit? Not me. Girl, keep it. Yeah, Lorena, I'm just shopping smarter, though. You gotta shop smarter. Like, for me, I'm no longer gonna be buying many Coach bags that have that pleather patch, the pleather zippers, blah, 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 blah. Unless it's a bag that it's, like, a die-for bag. Like, you know what I mean? A bag that you can look at and be like, you know, I don't mind replacing the pleather on it. And, like, you know, adding some leather to it, you know. My bags used to bring me pure joy until I realized there was plastic in them. I'm not even being shady. That's actually the tea. Girl, I used to sit here and feel my bags all day, and now I'm like, I look at them, and I'm like, I have to get rid of some of these because I don't want them anymore. They're trash in my eyes. I'm sitting here telling my audience, oh my god, look at my full leather wallet. Oh, look at that. Full leather. Oh, and it wasn't. It wasn't. I have a Versace umbrella. I do have that. There's like a black speckle on the leather. Annoying. Coach wants to use that $1 a pound leather. Baby girl, I wish they would use that $1 a pound leather. I wish they would use that leather because at least the patches would be leather. It's awful. We're being duped, y'all. I mean, again, like, if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. But for me, just not me. I'm not okay with it, you know? Oh, the Versace thing is just, it's just a Versace umbrella. It's literally just a basic umbrella. I think it has the Medusa head as the button. It's white. It's a white umbrella, so, like, it stains really easily and it looks like crap. It was fun, though. I still like it. I still use it sometimes. And I don't even know how much it was. I got it for free. My sister used to work somewhere, and they had Versace umbrellas, like a whole bin of them. Nobody was buying them. Nobody bought them. So literally, management went around being like, "Would you guys like a Versace umbrella?" So my sister got one, and then when she went home, she was like, "Oh my god, look, I got this Versace umbrella," and I'm like, "Can I have your Versace umbrella?" So we traded umbrellas. We traded. I had like a little compact one, and I traded it to her, and I got a Versace umbrella. So I was like, you know where that's going. yeah, so I got a Versace umbrella. It's just an umbrella. It's just an umbrella. It's not even like a... I think maybe the handle might be leather, but like I don't think it's like... It's nothing crazy. Like, it's just an umbrella, I think. How is Ron doing? Ron is over there. He's over there. Ron is over there, chilling on the tiger carpet. Ron's a big boy. And the kitties are good. The kitties are doing good. The kitties are doing good. Needy as always. Lorena, I don't really have any... I don't have any YSL. I only got the Versace umbrella, and I have no LV. No LV. Oh, thank you, Cash. Thank you. I know, it's a very, like... I don't know, I like it. It's like punk, but like... biker, but gay, but hot. I like it. I've literally nonstop used this bag in combo with everything, and I'm like... Who? Don't know her. Don't know her. Yeah, this is a lifer bag. Like, I will never get rid of this bag. This bag, I, like, literally, because it is that vegetable tan leather, and, you know, the more you squeeze it, the more it will become literally a bag that is, like, a reflection of how you use it. I always just come up to it, and I just squeeze it. Put my nose in it. I love it. I love the smell of it. It smells so, like, natural. It smells so natural to the point where... It actually smells like a clean barn, if that makes sense. Like, it smells like hay. Like a hay barn. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to describe the smell of it, but, like, it smells great. Like, I think it smells really nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Looking like a Millie on a budget. Budget Millie. Budget Millie vibes. And then with the pants I have on, I have, like, similar colored jeans onto this, so it just makes the outfit look really nice. And then I've been obsessed with this duo pairing here. I have not stopped using it on almost everything. It just looked really cute. And I just really like it. It's fun, it's funky, and it's fresh. Baby Ron and the XL tag or whatever. I feel like it's sitting a little funny, but you know. Yes, that's basically what I've been... I haven't been doing that specifically the last few days. I've been using... Because I have, like, accents of red in the jeans and stuff, so I've been using a nice red tone boot from Timberlands, and it looks really good. Zoe saying she loves her YSL bandana. Oh, I hate when you have I hate when you have a really cute accessory and it's just... It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's like, oh my lord. Yeah, with like the burgundy, the red, the, you know, the browns. Like, that's been like my vibe lately. I just want to get good use out of this, you know what I mean? Tory Burch is like the most evil brand in the entire world. I hate Tory Burch. Beautiful bags. I have Tory Burch bags, but damn, that company sucks ass. Lorena, I definitely recommend it. It's worth it, in my opinion. It's worth it. It looks cute on everything. Trying to like, I don't know if that's gonna look cute or not. Ooh, see? How about that? Do we like that? Or is that like a nay? Is that a yay or a nay? Might be a bit of a nay for me. The bag's like glowing. The bag's glowing because of the ring light. Like, no big deal. Justine says, nah. Yeah, it's not slapping the way it needs to slap. Like, it's still cute, and I still like it. But, like, it just needs a little something else. Well, I'm glad to know that you guys will not be supporting that evil brand. Because, girl, man, hard lessons learned. Hard lessons learned. Man. The moment I contacted my credit card or my debit card company, they quickly refunded. But it only took them 2 months. Let's see if we can make this work. I want this to work. I feel like this could look cute if I could just make it. I want to, like, do something. No. Nah. Ugly. 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 Looks beautiful as is. Should probably switch this bag. I don't think the tag is too big. I think it's the shape. You know, I think it's the shape, how this is like a big rectangle, and then it's also a big rectangle. I think it just looks a little off. I actually do like this on small bags. Like, hold on, let me try this. Because it does look really cool. It gives it, like, a really interesting oversized look, and it's like, whoa. I already have so much attached to this. I already have so much crap attached to this. I'm like, what am I doing? But you guys will get the vision. Oh, no, I didn't do it right. You guys get it. It failed. You guys get it. I put it on backwards. Ugh. Come on. Let's get this thing in. There's like 3 different chains, and it's irritating me. Come on. There we go. There we go. I cannot get this to work with me right now. Oh my good God. I look like a noob. It's not sitting right. I had it on here once before and it looked so cute and I just can't get it to replicate that same vibe. You know, something like that. I don't know. There. Yeah, it's not working. Whatever. I give up. I hate it. But, the kitty purse? Can you see the kitty purse? Which one, hun? There is no kitty purse behind me currently. At least I don't think there is. I don't think so. One bag that would look really cute with, actually. Gay gasp. I accidentally left my quilted tabby resting against my jelly tabby. And look at that. What a blasphemy. Whoops. Hopefully it wasn't there long enough. Yeah, no, this tabby is amazing. This tabby is amazing. I just wish the patch in it wasn't pleather. But hey, what do we do? You know, something like that. I might have to, like, go on, like, the hoop. Yeah, probably better on, like, that. Sometimes when I do this stuff on my own time, I can make it look really good. And then I'm sitting here, and I'm like, why isn't it looking good? I hope this is a forever bag for me. I hope I don't get that feeling of, like, oh, I should just get rid of it. Because, like, it's such an immaculately crafted bag. This is the, I don't know if anybody remembers, but this is the runway version of the tabby bag. The quilted tabby, sorry. So this one definitely has a more pristine look to it. It has a really, the leather on it is different than the ones that they did mass produce. And I just feel like I would really regret getting rid of this at any point. You know what I mean? This, for me, is a forever bag. It's a classic, as everybody's saying. It's just too beautiful. And if the only pleather part is the patch, so, like, it, as much as I hate that, it's most Coach bag patches have pleather, so it's whatever. And yes, I do like to mix metals. I definitely mix metals, like, all the time, actually. I don't know what kitty purse you were talking about, Cash. You'll have to be a little bit more specific. Just a wee bit. Unless you mean, like, the Kate Spade one that's, like, in my, like, thing or whatever. So, yeah, like, you could have it kind of, like, in the front. Or, like, on this, like, I think on the back it kind of looks really cute. Like, where it's just, like, what's up? It just kind of looks like it has, like, something hanging off the back. Nothing too, like, in your face, but it's still, like, eye-catching enough. Like, does this look cute to you guys? I definitely think it does. Maybe even, like, flip it so it's like that rather than that. But... oh, the Marvin tote. I forgot about the Marvin tote. Well, no, I didn't, like, forget about the Marvin tote, but I'm like, huh? What kitty bag? If you want to see the Marvin tote, let me know. Woo. I have some cute stuff, man. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of it. Not all of it, but some of it. My favorite artist, sorry, like music artist, I'm assuming. I would say Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj. I think I would pick Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj if I had to pick. Oh, Cupcake. Well, yeah, Cupcake. I like her rap. I like her rap a lot. Zoe saying she sold her Soho bag with the dye coming off. What'd you get for it? Did you make some money or did you lose some? Gotta keep your eye out for Salina. These bitches be dying of hunger. Pink Friday 2 was my jam for a long time. And then Ice Spice, I kind of got into Ice Spice for a really long time. And then Lady Gaga just released her album, so I'm kind of like on Lady Gaga again. But the guinea purse, like this one, this, the rabbit. The furlough rabbit with real leather patchwork, or patch. You know what I mean. Furla is stamped on leather, not pleather, coach. Do better. It's so cute, oh my god. This is a forever piece as well. It's not like real shearling or anything, but the leather on it is real leather, and there is no pleather on it. So, she's keeping it. It's not the most practical thing in the world, but it's very cute. You can't fit a card case in it. Absolutely not. That is just lunacy. Can't put Coach key case in there either. Actual lunacy as well. Yeah, you really can't put much. You can put like your AirPods, chapstick. It's basically like a little coin purse. That's all it really is. But it's cute. Well, that's a good thing that you got some money for it, Zoe. It's always good to make money, honestly. Always good. I actually, if you guys recall my orange Tory Burch bag, sold her. Sold her for 175 buckaroonies. And I paid 40 bucks for it. So, thought I would have that bag forever, but I most definitely was like, yeah, no, that one needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to... Adios, amigos. Yeah, it was a really good profit. I was really happy with it. I was like, okay, cool. Pay off some debt. Save up some money, pay off some debt. You know what I mean? Declutter a bit in the process. Felt good. And now I just gotta, like, go through other bags. I gotta make my video about, the guinea purse. I don't know what you're talking about, Cash, and I feel really bad that I don't know what you're talking about. The guinea? A guinea? A guinea purse? I don't got a guinea pig. I got a bunny. I got a bunny. Yeah, I gotta get rid of some bags still. But I think... I just wish I learned the pleather thing a little sooner. You know what I mean? I really wish I learned it sooner, because it would have saved me hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. Oh, exhausting. But hey, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. God is great. I agree. God is great. Difficult but great. The kit bag girl. I don't know what you're talking about. The kit. The kitty? Like that? You want to see, like, the cat picture? It is genius. I have thought about trying to do something like that. Girl. A lot of work. People do make good money. The kitty purse, like the Marvin purse, you want to see the one with the Marvin face on it? Or are you talking about the Kate Spade fluffy one? Cash. If you're talking about the Kate Spade fluffy one or the Marvin bag, just say Marvin or Kate Spade, and I will go grab it. Wherever it might be. Oh, what's my favorite color Coach released in the past year? Dark cherry? Probably dark cherry. Yeah, dark. I would say dark cherry. Thank you. You as well, soldier of God. Let me go see. Speaking of God, if anybody here does believe in God, definitely try to keep me in your prayers, girl. The power of prayer is strong. What the fuck? Did I really? Oh, damn it. Hold on. I gotta undo the knot here. What is going on? I can't seem to undo this. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I tied it. Probably to keep the dust from getting in, but like... I know, right, Lorena? Here, Marvin, the Marvin tote. Look at that. He's already got some good warping in there because I used him pretty damn good when I first got him. I love this bag. Oh, I should use it. Like, girl. Hey, at least this bag is full leather as well. A forever bag. Another forever bag. Marvin! And it is the same. That is one of the photos I submitted to the artist for this. I don't believe that's the exact same one, but it is the, like, I did submit that one. Yeah. Marvin and Marvin. It's a really nice bag. I love this bag. And I'm really glad that I was picked for the Marc Jacobs thing to be a part of it. I'm so glad I got this. It's such a big bag, though. Such a big bag. Before Ron, this was my biggest bag. It's an excellent, like, everyday bag if you really wanted one, you know what I mean? You don't have to fill it. You don't have to, you know, you can literally put whatever you want in it, and it works really nicely. It smells great. Oh, I love it. I have too many bags. Here we go. Yeah, so for today's live stream, we got some things to do. What am I doing? I don't know. Do I ever know? That was my recreation of the, what do you call it? The Cynthia Erivo bald meme where she's just, like, tapping her nails on her head. Just like... Alrighty, thank you, Cash. I appreciate all the love. Hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, this bag, though. It's so big. Girl, some of these bags are too big. Mr. Marvin Man. My super kitty. Let's go put him back, because he's big. It's a big boy. I definitely want to start using these again. My Willis bags. These Willis bags are so stunning. Oh, it just smells so good. Like, oh, leather makes the world better. Let me just say that. Leather makes the world better. That's my new saying. My new Scottilicious McFabulous saying. Leather makes the world better. The fuck? Bag's sitting kind of weird. Like, look at this. This thing's stunning. Oh my god, I have, like, hair. Like, what? Such a beautiful piece, man. Love how, like, manly this bag is, too. It's very, like, mob boss. Totally love it. Like, look at that. Damn. Taking a man. So, what's up? One thing I'm actually noticing, too, with the feet on this bag is that they're not scuffing as quickly as I thought they would. Because usually feet scuff really fast on bags, you know what I mean? Especially if you put it down a lot. It's holding up really well, surprisingly. A little too well. No. I personally would not know. No. I like the smell of my bags. I like the smell of the bag. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. It can, like, perfume and stuff, like, that stuff really holds in leather, so it's definitely something you gotta be careful with. Like, when I've dunked some of my vintage bags in water, and I used Dawn soap, if I accidentally used too much Dawn soap, literally, the bag permanently smells like Dawn soap and leather. Incredible smell, but I would prefer the Dawn soap smell to be just a tiny little less fragrant. Just a little bit. But I think I put in like 2 drops extra, you know. Are you into Birkenfying your bags with a bunch of charms? I mean, I always put charms on my bags. I always put charms on my bags. Oh, okay. Good night, Lorena. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you have a good one. So, like, this is my current, like, charming pair I go to. I like to charm these up with whatever I can. You know, like this. This would be really cute, actually. If I can even get it in. If I can get it in. Oh, wrong way. Look at that. Super fun, super quirky. just a fun time. Just a fun time. I mean, it does, like, weigh the bag down a bit. But it's cute. Looks a little silly, but hey. Gotta live a little. Gotta live a little. A little. Anyways, you guys. Anyways. Oh. My neighbors are being really loud. So what do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, you'll take my donations over my dead body. Like, girl, get out of here. Hello, Lavon. My plans this week... Take things one day at a time, pretty much. I think Saturday I have a concert. I think it's next Saturday I have a concert. I'm gonna go see Kylie Minogue with my roommate. He bought tickets to those months ago. Like, that's kind of it, though. I don't have, like, I'm maybe trying to get out to, maybe trying to get to the gym. Maybe. Something like that. Cry some more. Girl, at this point, probably. Thrifting? We'll see. We'll see if I go thrifting. Generally, so last year I used to go to the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I used to go to the thrift store and Plato's Closet, like a couple days a week, just by walking there. But literally right beside Plato's Closet is Fit for Less, so like the gym. So, technically, if I do start going to the gym and everything, I can get back onto my, like, regular thrifting thing. But, like, do I really need to be thrifting? Do I really need more crap? No. Could I stumble onto something incredible? Yeah, there's a chance. Do I like watching any shows filmed in Canada? Schitt's Creek is funny. The 100 was filmed in Canada. A lot of, you would be surprised, hun, a lot of stuff is filmed in Canada. A lot of stuff that you see is New York or Manhattan or whatever. It's actually British Columbia, Vancouver. I hate to break it to you. Spoiler alert. Most places are actually filmed in Canada because it's cheaper. Fun fact. Handmaid's Tale. I think that's it, right? Handmaid's Tale. Am I thinking of the right show, you guys? Handmaid's Tale. Is that the right name? I'll wait for your responses patiently. Star says yes. Yeah. That show actually, so that there was a, was it season 3, season 2 or something? There was a train scene That train scene was filmed in my hometown, which is like an hour away. They filmed it in Brantford. And at one point, I actually could have, if I wanted to, you know, if I really wanted to, I could have actually took like a half-hour walk and walked down to the set and possibly would have been chosen as an extra. I didn't do that, but I don't think I did that because I was probably... that's when I first moved out fully by myself after a very long string of events. But I was dealing with some of that, you know, I was dealing with some of that at the time, so it doesn't surprise me that I was like, I don't know. I'm depressed. My Tamagotchis are yelling at me. Oh, and Silent Hill. Silent Hill was filmed in Brantford, my hometown. Downtown. Downtown Brantford. The streets I walked. So, you'd be surprised. You guys would actually be really surprised. Yeah, I don't know if anybody here's watched Silent Hill, like the original, or I don't know if it's technically the original, but yeah, Silent Hill was filmed downtown Brantford, which was my hometown. I don't live in Brantford anymore. I moved out of Brantford a few years ago, like 5 years ago actually now. It's really insane to think about, but yeah, kind of cool. It's funny, like looking, and you're like, oh, I know that building. Oh, that's downtown. Like, it's cool. It's cool. But there are other things. Like, I can't remember everything. But there's been a lot of productions in Ontario for American TV shows. Lalina, actually, before I did purse content, I did do commentary on literally anything and everything. Political, not really political stuff, but like, pop culture and all that. I did do a lot of commentary on that, but kind of found my stride in the luxury community and kind of got swept up with that. And now I have 250 handbags. Now I got 250 handbags and 8,000 subscribers and, you know, growing and growing. Shout out to you if you've watched any of my old content. Like, actually shout out to you, because girl, that content was something else. Like, still myself, but it was still, like, different. I've come a long way as a creator. And without YouTube, I don't think I would have grown in the specific way that I have. YouTube's done a lot for me. I can articulate myself in, like, eons better than when I was before. Like, way easier. I know I just completely butchered that sentence saying all that. But better articulating myself. I can make better videos. I can do things better. You know what I mean? It's just... it's been fun. Yeah, you've probably seen them pop up. You've probably seen them pop up. I know some people will occasionally, like, watch them, and I'm like, embarrassing. Embarrassing! Me sitting on my bedroom floor yelling about whatever, and now I'm sitting here, sitting, not on the floor. But who knows, maybe YouTube will eventually allow me to live my life by myself. Like, live a life by myself, if that makes sense. Like, you know, live by myself for once. I really want YouTube to provide that out for me, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, before I start doing it, before I'm even able to do any of that, girl, there's gonna be a long wait, you know? I'm kind of getting to that threshold where I've got to start making some things kind of like, you know, I'm gonna watch things a little bit. But once I get past a certain point, it'll just be gravy. You know what I mean? It'll be really good. But you never know what's going to happen with YouTube. You never know. Thank you, Star. And CC, hello. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully you have a wonderful night. Wouldn't say a lot better, but I'm here. I want nothing more than to be better, trust me. Been questioning myself for that years now. I'm like, what is going on? Am I gonna get more Rexy charms? Maybe. 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 I don't know. Like, I want to, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like... When I say I really have no desire to, like, do shopping right now, like, I really don't. Like, I was, like, looking at Rexy charms recently. Not recently, but, like, within the last couple weeks. And I was just, like, scrolling, and I'm like... They're just not sparking it for me right now. I'm finding, like, a lot of things aren't giving me that spark right now that I'm, like... You know, but that does come from the massive wave of all of the shit I've been dealing with. So, it's like... I'm debating on just Klarna-ing that Stegosaurus, though. I'm debating on Klarna-ing the Stegosaurus and just being like, just rip the Band-Aid off. Not even as an impulse purchase, but like, just do it before it's sold out, but... There is... So, with the Rexy charms, actually, there might be a size larger than the ones I have. And I've only seen one online, and it's like $1,000. I would love that if I had just a random $1,000 that literally doesn't matter to me, you know what I mean? But, girl, I ain't got that kind of income right now. And I don't want to spend $1,000 on a damn bag charm, no matter how cool it might or might not be. It's got fur on it and everything. It's cool, but it's expensive. It's very expensive. And there is the sizes I have. At least I think. Like, girl, the sizing is like... Trying to figure out the sizing is irritating. Yeah, it's like $800 before tax and anything else. It's like $7.99 Canadian. And easily with like shipping, handling, duties, all of it, I guarantee you it's going to be over $1,000. Easily over $1,000. I had to pay $100 in duty fees at the border for my Rexy, right? So... I really don't want to deal with it. Unless the person would be willing to, like, bring the price down by, like, a couple $100 kind of thing. But, you know. I just don't see the worth in it being $1,000. Like, I don't, like, that's too much money. Again, it is a lot different than this one is particularly. So, like, some of, actually, I'll bring out this one because it's a part of the same collection as the one I'm talking about. There are other ones like this that have, like, really cool, authentic shearling or, like, fur attached to their heads. And the one that I believe is the size as this has, like, this really cool red mohawk that goes all the way down. That one is, like, 500. And then they have another one, which is bigger than this. That's the one that they're selling for, like, 800 plus all of the extra crap. And it's, like, really cool looking. I'm like, damn, like, I would love that. I would love it. But I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Yes, it has hair. Here, I'll show you guys in the Discord real quick. I'll take some pictures for you in the Discord, and I'll post them real quick, because I know you guys are there. They're really cool. They're really cool. I haven't talked about them because I don't want people secretly snatching them up on me. But I've been keeping an eye out on them. Let's see here. Yes, right there. Like, it's really cool, man. I'm copying the $800 one into the Discord right now. So if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. And then the same seller has a second one with that red mohawk I mentioned, which, let me see if I can find that link. Wherever it may or may not be. Hopefully it didn't sell. That would suck, even though I'm not in the market to buy anything. I'm not actually seeing it. That might be unfortunate. No, it's right here. See, I kind of like this one a lot too. So, actually, yeah, so this one's like half the price. They're really cool. They are really, really cool. If I had the money, if I had, like, expendable money and, like, I already had, like, a savings account and everything, like, I would be like, oh, I'll just treat myself to one or something, but too expensive. Too expensive right now. I'm pretty sure the seller actually had photos of the actual thing side by side. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Because, like, that was really cool to see, too. Yeah, so, like, I technically have, like, the smaller versions and that massive one. I'm like, holy crap, like, that is really cool. I love them. They're dope, I wish. But anyways, shout out to you if you're in the Discord watching. This leg on this Rexy, though, is like, ugh, and I need to glue it or something. It's not doing good. Got my giant T-Rexes. My T-Rexes. These are the coolest bag charms ever. I just wish I had more of the beast ones, or whatever they call them. Because those ones are really cool. They're cool. Thank you, Leilina. Not America's Next Top Dino. Oh my god. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are funny. I'm just obsessed with dinosaurs. I'm obsessed. It's like the inner child in me, you know what I mean? It's just something I like to do. I like to collect. That's why I like art, honestly. Let's be for real. Dinosaurs and sci-fi. Oh, I would fight your nephew. I would fight your 3-year-old nephew. Girl, if I was 3 years old, I'd be screaming. I would be screaming. I'd be like, I want the dinosaurs! Rah! And my parents would probably want to hang themselves on the spot. Girl, anytime I seen anything with a dinosaur on it, it was game over as a child. Like, my parents would be like, hide the dinosaur. Like, hide it. There's no dinosaur. What are you talking about? They would, sometimes they would gaslight me. You didn't see a dinosaur. You didn't see a dinosaur. And I'm sitting there like, I want a dinosaur. Well, Brie Kenna, me and him both. I got Ron. I got my dinosaurs. I got all of these. Like, girl, I got a dinosaur collection in my Coach collection, and I'm obsessed. I got a dinosaur collection within my Coach collection. I love it. I love lizards. I had a lizard, actually. I had a bearded dragon, a fancy one. Oh, but he died a few years ago. And I just never got another. He died during pandemic, actually, when like everything was closed, and ugh, still makes me sad. I miss him. I miss my little guy, my little lizard. Thank you, Breaky. Thank you. I mean, they are pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. I like them. I like them. What can I say? Like I said, I got like this. I got this. I got Ron. I got baby Ron. Got Ronnie. Got Donnie. No Bonnie. Not yet, at least. The dino coin purses. Like this one? The dino coin purses. I mean, yeah. Unless I'm, like, completely blanking on what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. I'm like, what are you talking about, Star? Star, or what are you saying, girl? Jeff saying he's actually see, that's actually really cool. See, when I was young, when I was very young, I wanted to be a paleontologist. Always. I really wanted to be. I have not got one of those I've tried. They're expensive though, and I don't want to. They're not cute enough to me to want to buy it for $200. You know what I mean? If I could thrift one of those, I'd take it home in a flash. But yeah, so I did definitely want to be a paleontologist when I was a child. And then a fashion model. And then a video game designer. And now look at me. I'm a YouTuber. And my favorite animal, a rhino. A rhinoceros. Oh, thank you, Fly. Happy spring break. Oh, my Lord. No, I know that's not what you were saying you were, Jeff. I was just saying I had an interest in that stuff at one point. Would have been really cool to see that actually kind of play out. I still got another 50 years. I still got another 50 years. We're good. Couldn't go back. I can go to school anytime I want. I hate school. School's the worst. Oh my God. That's kind of interesting. That's the interesting thing about life is like one decade you could be doing something completely different. And the next it's, you know, you never know. Hello, Sabina. Oh. So we're at about 3 hours for a live stream. 3 hours, 10 minutes, give or take. 15, 20. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay today. So that's good. Oh, did I ever get a Coach blanket? No. No. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. You mean like one of those stupid blankets those stupid influencers got? Oh, my effing sent me a Coach blanket. Kiss my ass. Makes me so mad. I'm like, really? Like, yes, let us all just gloat about how our Coach essays sent us all these beautiful free gifts while you're sitting there complaining about how you're being blacklisted by your Coach store. Worms for brains. Oh, I didn't even know they sold ones years ago. That would have been... could be cool to keep an eye out for. And get like a Coach blanket. That'd be cool. Maybe go blanket thrifting? Yeah, go blanket thrifting and catch bed bugs. Like, I'm good. Catch bed bugs and the third plague. Like, no. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I could imagine that being a bit tough to come by. I don't even see, like, like, I don't tend to see stuff like that. It would be interesting to know if there was anything. You know what I mean? Like, I've never looked in the blanket section. I've never done that, you know? Would be kind of cool maybe to look every now and then. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I found, like, Coach scarves and stuff like that, but I've never found, like, a really fancy one. You know, I found vintage scarves. I found, like, little knickknacks here and there, but, like, I've never found, like, that kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? I would love to have a Coach thingy blanket. A Coach blanket. Almost said a Coach coat. But I have like 3 of those. 4. Yeah, 4. I'm like, wait, is it 4 or is it 5? I have 4 Coach coats. 4. 2 being thrifted. Yeah, 2 being thrifted. If there's anything anybody wants to talk about, feel free. Shoot your shot. Oh, the tote with the shark on it. I really want the shark bag charms. They have like a 3D leather shark bag charm. So cool. So cool. I believe they also have like, you've seen the dinosaur, obviously. You sent that in the Discord. They've got unicorns. Oh, what else is it? They have a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus, I think. They have some really, really cool stuff. There is a specific collection with the shark, though. It's like a shark, something else, and something else. I'm blanking on the 3 animals they made it with. But there's 2 others. Just cannot put my fingerprint on it. Shark bag charm. Let me look it up. I'm gonna Google this real quick. They used to make the best stuff. They used to make the best stuff, hands down, without a doubt. Girl, Coach today should be ashamed. Coach shark leather bag charm. Yeah, this one. Because they also have puzzle sharks, too. But this is the one I'm thinking of. Specifically. Like this one. That one there. It's like a coin purse shark. Left hand leather. It's really cool. Yeah, like look at that. They even got like the Sharky puzzle charm too. Like that would be sick. Like girl, I would eat that up. They have some really cool stuff, y'all. That's why I always recommend shopping on eBay and all that, because you're gonna find the coolest stuff. Like you will find the coolest stuff. Hands down. You search, and I don't know. I like it. You know. I just wish Coach would do more fun things like that rather than just ridiculously overpriced paperweights. Like, I don't want that. Between Poshmark, Vestiaire Collective, Facebook Marketplace, I don't know if I said eBay yet. Those are like the best places to go looking for pre-loved items, especially when it comes to like Coach and stuff, because like you'll just find the coolest stuff, like just infinite. It feels infinite because like I have been looking through Coach stuff for years now, And there's still stuff I have never seen before because, like, there's just so many things they've done over the last few decades. Some of it being super rare, some of it just being some of the coolest things you'll ever see in your life. Like these, you know what I mean? It's like, where'd that go? Where'd that creativity go? But at the same time, if they did go that mile, if they really went that route again, oh girl, the prices would be through the roof. The prices would be through the roof. I know that these ones were like $225 USD or something like that, maybe $175 USD when they were first released. And if they did this now, I could easily see them being like, oh, $400 please. $400, easy. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. You know what I mean? Because they just don't do that kind of stuff anymore. And they think, oh, you know, we could mark it up in price. And it's like, yeah, no. No. Bye. Peace. $400, $500, like, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. And they actually do, like, the reloved versions of them, too. And they're hundreds of dollars. So I'll just stick to my eBay finds for now. And then hope for the best. Girl. People are selling those Coach books for, damn. Like, that's awful. Mine's, like, nicely wrapped up in a dust bag. My Coach book is nicely wrapped up in a dust bag and sitting upward. I'm taking care of mine. I'm like, mine can just sit on the shelf and nicely wrapped up in a dust bag. I don't want it to get ruined. I really don't. It's too nice. I like having these, like, really one-off, fun, cool Coach pieces. It's just, like, a really cool collector's thing. You know what I mean? I'm, like, looking around. I'm like, do I have anything extra cool to show y'all? Anything fun, funky, and fresh? I don't think so. Question for the audience. Did anybody go see Snow White? Did anybody go see Snow White? And if you did, how horrible was it? Oh, I'm getting tired. Nope. Nope. I love watching the internet tear things down sometimes. It's just like, it's what they had it coming. It's what they had coming. Let me just say, if I was Gal Gadot, I would be crying myself to sleep, knowing that everybody thinks my acting was completely hogwash. Like, I would be like, okay, it's time to hang it up. It's time to find greener pastures. They said the ending scene is like a Diddy party. Oh my god, I haven't seen that. Oh, that's funny. A Diddy party. I wonder who said that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Silly. Ugh. Now we can't stop yawning. Oh my god, can my Tamagotchis leave me alone? Twitter's the best. I don't care what anybody says. Twitter is like the holy grail for comedy. Like, straight up. My little... They are my children. But sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I need a break. You have 3 cats meowing at you. You got 2 Tamagotchis screaming at you. And it's like... I'm just trying to maintain my mental health. Please help me. Overwhelmed, exactly. I'm like sitting there trying to like process the feelings in my brain and heart and everything, and then like all of a sudden I have all 3 cats meowing in my face aggressively, like I owe them something, like I owe them rent money, and it's like, no, that's the other way around. You owe me rent money. Where's your pitch for the month, girl? Animals. I feed my cats, though. I feed my cats. I make sure their food bowls are full, like, topped up all the time. But they're all rescue cats, so they're very needy. They are very needy. Especially Newton. Newton's the neediest animal I've ever met in my life. Ever. Ever. And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty big title. Neediest animal in the world. Time for your kitties to go on a diet. Kitties gotta go on a diet. They gotta go on a treadmill. Now I can't stop yawning. Period. If I can't stop yawning, though, that might mean I need to wrap it up. I used to walk Marvin, but something really traumatizing happened when we did it last, and he just can't do it anymore. Yeah, I actually have the cutest pictures of Marvin chilling outside. He really liked going outside. Let me see if I can send them in Discord. They're really cute photos. Old but cute. If I can even get to them. Don't know if I even can. My phone might have too much stuff on it. Do 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 do. Doop doop boop boop. I'm getting closer. Believe we are almost there. Iggy Azalea's boobs. Hello. Forgot I had you in there. Getting closer. Oh my lord. Where is it? It's getting there. I need to delete so much stuff off this. Oh my god. There's no excuse for having all of this on my phone. Okay, we're in the section where it should be. That's kind of what me and Marvin would do outside. He would just lay there, sprawl about. It was just super fun and cute. I really liked doing it for him. It's something he enjoyed. Okay, the photo is like coming up now, any moment. Where's my cutie patootie? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh boy. Okay. Where's my photo? There we go. I found them. I found them. I'll send some. He's just such a cutie butt. There. I sent some Discord photos of Marvin. Yeah, he's super adorable. He just looks so happy outside. He's an outdoor cat, right? Well, kinda. Like, he's kind of like an outdoor cat. I can tell he is. Not in my house. Absolutely not in my house. He is not an outdoor cat in my house. But sometimes I'll take him out on the balcony. But not very often. Anyways, you guys, I think it might be a good time for me to wrap this up. Chat's died down, viewership's dropped off. Might be a good time to kick the good old live stream out. Maybe go, I don't know, cry on the couch. I don't fucking know. Anyways, you guys, okay, I love you all to the absolute moon and back. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight.